welcome. My name is Jonathan Dornbush. I'm joined today by...
Aaron Morales.
And...
I'm Josh Rivera.
And we're going to talk to you today about Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. We're going to play the game a little bit, show you some of the new stages, some of the new characters, talk about what we like, what we didn't like, and also talk about our history with the franchise. Some of us are huge fans, some of us not so much. So we're going to jump right now into a game, and we'll just sort of narrate as we go. Any particular stage requests?
They all suck.
Definitely not, but let's keep going.
I'd say Yoshi's Island.
All right, let's start there.
Okay.
So who's everyone playing as for your first pick?
The Wii Fit Trainer. I'm the Wii Fit Trainer.
All right, Aaron.
I am Classic Link.
And I am Little Mac, who is my favorite so far. Who is the computer Fox, who I absolutely hate.
Do you hate Fox?
I'm not a huge fan of Fox, because he's too quick for me. Mac feels like the right weight distribution, so I kind of like him.
The right weight distribution.
It's all very particular.
That's like talking about mouthfeel
Or bantamweight
or like
welterweight.
It's in
I mean, he's
BMI.
Little Max, so
He keeps fit.
Weight.
So this is one of the most classic stages that we're playing through. Aaron, is this one of your favorites?
I like it because it has that old school SNES music, which part of Smash Bros. For me is all about nostalgia. And that's kind of, I like the fan service is my favorite thing about it.
I'm enjoying the nostalgia and fan service of Wii Fit Trainer.
From all your days of Wii Fit.
Well, no, you were talking about the music, and this game, I think it has over 300 tracks on the soundtrack of classic Nintendo music, which is daunting, but also awesome.
But only one menu track.
Which plays over and over in your nightmares. So I don't even know who's winning at this point. We're playing stock.
I think I'm beating you guys with yoga.
Yeah, I'm doing terribly.
Wait, no, hang on. I don't even know.
You don't even know where you are, do
That's
you?
a hallmark of Smash, though. I never know who's winning. Whenever I finish a game, I'm like, I was either first or last, or second or third. One of those.
One of the spots.
But like, I don't know. It's just, I don't like Smash.
Why don't you like Smash? Let's get into that. Let's psychoanalyze.
All right, so when I was
What's wrong with you is what I'm saying.
Ooh, I did that. I threw this thing out.
Fox is happening.
Wait, hang on.
No, you jumped down the hole.
I feel like we could take away his controller and hand him one that's not plugged in,
And
and
he
he would
might
still
still
think
win,
he was
yeah.
playing. Yeah.
We could give him a computer control.
I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so yeah,
So you're his-
I never really got into Smash, and like, I don't understand why everyone gets excited for each one because they're all the same. Like,
Many people would disagree with you on that one. They like furiously. I'm sure the comment section is already just filling up.
like,
with
I understand that like Brawl, they mess with the speed of combat, right?
yeah, it's not as comfortable for a lot of players.
So here's the thing that frustrates me with Super Smash Brothers. It's that it's the simplest.
Just make sure you choose a player.
I should choose a player too. It's like the simplest. I did Wii Fit Trainer. Let's do.
You are the guy who takes 20 minutes to choose a character.
I am.
Well, we were joking before. I can't believe it.
I'll be this person.
Good.
So yeah, the thing with Super Smash Brothers is that it's a really remarkably simple game. There's like what 3 buttons to it.
If you
roughly?
want to go there. Sure.
I mean, well, no, like just logistically.
There's also the grab button. That's a 4th.
That's okay, 4.
If you count the control stick, that's a 5th.
But the control stick is just mapping the other buttons. You know what I mean? Like, it's another way to attack. But as far as it goes, there are like 4 unique functions, right? Movement, main attack, special, and then grab, right? Oh, blocking too. But it's like super simple. So I don't know how you get. Because I never had it. I never understood how you got good at it. It's just. It seems like a game where like button mashing should be a hell of a lot of fun. But like Aaron said, you never know if you're winning or you're losing or what's going on. Or even like he said, I could get a controller and that's not even wired and not even know if I'm doing anything good.
But it's cool because it is a lot of our childhoods wrapped up in a single game.
But like every Nintendo system has a Nintendo museum. Like and there's nothing wrong with it because there's always going to be a Zelda game and always going to be a Mario game. There's never going to be a dearth of Nintendo.
And hopefully now there will always be a Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker game. I can hope.
Yeah, and it's like I don't want to I'm not a Nintendo hater. I love Nintendo's franchises, to use the corporate word for that. But like who's
Who
dying?
am I destroying? I think the computer. No, you guys were safe.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. It's very considerate.
I tried. You guys are my pals. But so you were saying.
But yeah, it's like, I just killed myself. I'm done.
I did too.
So it's just me and the computer again.
Again.
But I do think, you're saying about the button mashing. I think it's fun button mashing, though. Like, I think it's gotten down to a point where it is still fun if you're just jamming over it and you look like you're a TV sitcom character who's, like, going crazy with the game. But it's still a really fun game to play, and I do think there is enough of sort of the skills you can learn to actually play it and get better at it. Like, I have played for too many hours than I would care to admit with friends on Melee, and we got good at it. We got better at the game.
See, the frustrating thing about that is, have you ever had something? It's like, oh, you can get good at it. Have you ever had somebody teach you how to whistle? Like, if you don't know how to whistle,
I can't
and you
whistle,
ask somebody, okay, it's the most frustrating thing in the world, because if you don't know how to whistle,
it's rough.
and you ask somebody who knows, they're like, oh, it's easy, and then they whistle.
Yeah, people
like that helps
all
you
the time. You didn't need to bring that up, Josh. Okay.
Who's gonna whistle?
It's been a blind on my shirt. Yeah, can anyone whistle?
Can you do it?
Can you
No,
whistle?
I actually cannot whistle. That's not a joke.
Oh, see.
We don't even need sound effects. But so you don't.
I don't get how you get good at Smash. Like, and that's probably because I've never owned a Nintendo console that had
Well,
Smash.
and I've kind of lost interest before I could get good at it. You know what I mean? Like, I played for a while, and then I'm like, okay, I played all the characters.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys this.
Before you ask, you're still the guy who does not choose a
jeez.
character.
Well,
But go ahead.
Aaron too. Aaron's still looking too.
You guys gotta know.
I'll be this guy. He looks like a boxing kangaroo. But yeah, do you guys play it by yourself? I mean, outside of like when you have to write about it?
So the 3DS version I think was really good for playing just single player. I played dozens and dozens of matches just on my own, and I think Aaron, you did that too, right?
Yeah. And I think what's interesting though is that the Wii U version kind of doesn't have a big single player mode, whereas the 3DS one did, which kind of makes sense to a certain extent because on your handheld you can largely be playing alone. But it also kind of kills my desire to play this by myself on the Wii U because there's no, like, I feel like Smash Run mode would have been great for this, especially because those are larger levels in which you run around, and on 3DS it's so zoomed out. I needed my like bifocals just so I could look at it. So I'm kind of like curious why is Smash Run not in this Wii U version?
That sounds really fun. And side note,
it's just glaringly absent.
Yeah, well, I think they wanted to make sort of a separation between the 3DS and the Wii U versions, but I think it's sort of to the detriment of the Wii U version, though I have had more fun, I think, with the Wii U version.
Right.
Like I said, like playing this game with 4 friends on a couch, I mean, now you can have up to 8 friends playing, which is pure insanity. But you can, it's everyone's sort of on the couch having fun, and when it looks this beautiful, it's hard not to get wrapped up for a couple hours. Some of them, you get lost even if there are 8 players.
Oh, when it starts, it's like where's Waldo?
Yeah.
It takes you a minute to like even figure out where in the world you are. Well, I had a friend visiting this weekend, and I was like, hey, you want to check out Smash? And he's like, not really.
Well, yeah.
I'm like, but it's not okay.
It helps to, I think, have friends who want to play, probably. And certainly, like, I've been lucky to have a group of 4 or 5 friends, different points in my life that we can all play and have a good time, even if some of them have no idea what's going on. I had a friend over this weekend. She was more excited by how silly King Dedede looked and how dumb Kirby swallowing people is to her, and she could not stop laughing the whole game. That was more fun to her than actually playing.
Oh, wait, that's not me. That's you.
You were playing the... Okay, yeah, you thought you were me. That's fun.
Wait,
I can still
unplug your controller.
So I think having the right environment to play it in is monumental for Smash, because you will only get so much mileage playing by yourself.
Well, like, that's the thing. It was never a game that I wanted. It's just a game that you want to have around when you have people around. And it was never... it's a party game. Like, that's pretty much what it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, people have tried and haven't necessarily done it as well as this.
PlayStation All-Star.
Yeah,
but I also think that's just because that's not a bad game. It's just
It's not.
It's just it doesn't have sort of like that connection, the nostalgia that you're talking about.
Putting in Sweet Tooth next to Jack and Daxter doesn't have the same effect as Mario and Donkey Kong fighting. And I think that nostalgia factor does carry it a long way for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it is also obviously deep enough. For people, it just depends if they're going to enjoy this as much as they enjoyed Melee.
Exactly.
Because that's really the gold standard.
I think ultimately it's not going to convert people who don't like Smash. If you don't like Smash, you're not going to like Smash for Wii U. I mean, it's the same basic setup, and I don't feel particularly different about the franchise than I have before.
But so what about you, Josh?
I mean,
How do you feel?
that's the thing. People get excited to feel sort of like ambivalent towards it. Like this is the new Smash, and this is going to be the new Smash until the next Nintendo console comes out. You know, it's like if you're not, I guess, if you don't have the sort of connection with all these characters, I love these characters. I've Zelda 64 and Majora's Mask is one of my favorite games ever. And I'm not that thrilled by having Zelda and Sheik and Ganondorf, fight against Palutena and Marth and Ike and Robin.
So
you read my fanfic?
So we can talk about your fanfic later, Aaron. So you're saying this has not convinced you, but do you understand at least why people love the game so much?
I've always understood the appeal. I just like...
And are you prepared for all the hate you're going to get in the comments? Is really the question.
It's like, I don't... As far as games go, like, it's not that... It's interesting to me how simple it is, but also confounding at the same time.
I understand.
That's probably my biggest frustration. Does that make sense?
It does enough, but you're also the guy who could play a computer character and not know it. So it's debatable whether.
I'm also the guy who was like the last man standing twice.
By pure luck. So we'll see. But and as for you, Aaron, do you think you're going to play the game?
I will play probably when I have people over.
Yeah.
I doubt I will play much by myself.
Yeah, but I'm not going to spend time different nights playing the Smash run, sort of equivalent.
Honestly, if that's the case, like I will probably play the 3DS version more, just because I can take it on the subway and I can play while I'm waiting for things and
it feels like you can boot it up really quick, play 2 matches, and you're done.
Yeah. It's just drop in, drop out. You're good to go.
So that has been Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. I am sitting next to 2 people who don't understand how good this game is. But thank you both for joining me and being wrong.